Okay, good morning. I was going to wait until I got the house cleaned up before I did another update, but I guess that's a project for another day because I got to get to doing some more painting and texturing today. So I'll start right here. I picked this up since my last update. That right there is an incubator, and we're going to incubate some eggs. They're supposed to come this week, and the girls are terribly excited. This is the two support walls that got here. I'm just gonna go in here. We have plastic around it because it makes such a dusty mess. There's two. This is a support wall, and that is a support wall on the other side. I don't think that we had either of the support walls in the last time I did a video. I'm not sure. And then Jeremy, Saturday evening, with the help of Cameron, got this other side cut off. It makes a really, really big mess. That's why there's plastic up. And unfortunately, we thought, we'll put the plastic here and open the door and all the dust will go out the door. But the wind happened to be from that direction and it was blowing in, and then it was just blowing it all over the house. Didn't work at all. So look at this. Corey brought the mower up. That is a freshly mowed lawn, or dandelion patch, something like that. It's actually a good thing to have a dandelion patch with the tortoises because that's what they eat, free food. I don't know if we'll try to treat the dandelions or not. I mean, it'd be nice to have a nice lawn, but free tortoise food is great too. Blue, up to her usual screaming attitude there. This bathroom, I don't know, I think it was 2 Saturdays ago that they worked on this, and I don't know if I did a video, when I did the video, if this toilet was running or not, but the toilet is completely hooked up, and it functions, it flushes. The sink is not finished yet, because the drain pipe, we're not real sure how we're gonna go about that. Brand new vanity, look at that mess. Stuff I need to do. All that mess needs to be cleaned up. Jeremy got the mirror put on. Had to do a little patching because he put it a little too high. There were marks there, but he didn't see them, and I was gone Saturday morning when he started in on that. There, check it out, my kitchen. That's not kitchen stuff. That is all Ray and Shane's things because they needed the trailers back, so we unloaded right into the kitchen. I don't know what all got done here, but for my last update, but see all these pipes, Kent helped, and Jeremy and Cameron did some. A lot of it was Kent, and then, so that's all hooked up, so the vanity can be hooked up once the drain pipe is ready for it. Corey was here 2 Saturdays ago and tore the shower out of there, and we got that cleaned up and packed the vanity. That's all my canned goods right there. There was only one jar of pickles that had come unsealed. I'm so thankful because it was so cold so many nights. I'm pretty sure it could have froze if we hadn't put a heater in there. But yeah, I kind of threw a fit until he got a little heater hooked up, electric heater hooked up in there, because I was like, that's a lot of canned goods to go to waste. Shane's room, painted and based and ready to move in. Jeremy hurt his back pretty bad Wednesday, moving furniture, 2 green walls. So I'm not sure. I think we're gonna have to try to find some help to move heavy things into the house rather than him doing that, because I really prefer him to still be able to function. His back needs to be okay, so I'll have to find somebody else to help with that. Ray's room, there's 3 walls. She doesn't have the base in here yet because we're not quite finished. These walls here, it's not focusing very well. That one, not that one, that one's not done, but that one and that one are all one coat of paint. I'm going to put the second coat on today. Actually, Ray helped out. I trimmed it and she did the roller. That was her first experience with rolling on paint, and she did pretty good. I'm gonna have to obviously go over it. You see the little white spots in there because it was kind of a thin coat. So for first experience, she did pretty good, seeing as it's textured and you have to get a lot of paint in there on your roller to get all those little white spots covered up. So yeah, once we get that one textured, that one's gonna be black. And then her room will be ready for base trim. Wednesday night, when he was moving stuff and hurt his back, he got the couch in. So it's a big mess. It looked real nice when we first got everything moved in here. And Shane, he's been sleeping here because he says the smell of the paint is overwhelming. He can't stand the smell of the paint. So between him and Ray and the girls and all their toys, it's just become the living area. The desk got moved in, and those are our books that will need to go on bookshelves once we get bookshelves in. Corey's building those, so that's done. This bathroom, oh, the mirror got put up. That's all done, and I don't know if the light had been put up yet or not last time, but yep, I cleaned it really, really nice. It looked really great. I mopped the floor and got all of the paint off of it, and then the kids came home and life happened and it ain't very clean anymore. So Jeremy put this blind up. It's kind of nice to have a blind on your bathroom window. Before the mirror was up in the front bathroom, Ray was like, I'm not going to the bathroom in there. There's a big hole in the wall. I'm like, okay, go to the back bathroom. There's a big window with no blind. Yeah. Got some stuff unpacked and put away in here, and I finished out the flooring in the closet, and we got the shelving done. And in order to do the shelving, Kirsten pulled the shelves out to get this, to lip this over. It was easier to take the shelf out, turn it upside down, and staple the bottom. The staples are down there. And so when she once she got all the shelves out, I was able to get into the closet and paint the closet, which made me feel good because it was like I don't know, robin's egg blue. I didn't really like it. Plus, new paint just makes it seem clean. So there's no curtain or anything there. I don't know, because this is going to be kind of like the back family bathroom. I'm not sure I'm ever going to put anything on there. It's just it's in the way when you want to get anything out. While we were doing shelving, Kirsten also took out, there's Joe's chicken. She took out all these shelves, and I was able to paint in here as well. This is a massive closet because the other closet that we had couldn't even hold all of our games, and look at that. We're 2 shelves of games. Maybe we just haven't got them all unpacked. I don't know. But 2 shelves of games, and there's still that in the bottom area, obviously being taken up by Miss Chicken there. And then like the top, there's a lot of room to stack stuff in there yet. So that's good. Good. The stuff that needs to be hung in the girls' closets is now in the house. I just haven't got it hung up. It's hanging out right there in boxes. And Elsie's headboard has been brought in. The bookshelf has been brought in. The girls do not keep their room clean. The pet net's been put up and stuffed full. Right now it's full by about, let's see, they get home around 4:15. By about 5:15, those will be all over the room with everything else. And so when it comes bedtime, to pick up the stuffed animals again. Jeremy got those curtain rods put up, and I had these drapes, and we got one out and hung it up, and it was brown. I had gotten taupe because I thought the walls were like a taupe gray. They're not. They're just gray. The taupe did not look good on there. So, in my room, more stuff got brought in. The mirror got put onto the dresser, and Ray's desk is in our bedroom right now. I'm going to set up the computer, and I need to like balance the checkbook and pay bills and stuff like that. Messy room. And there's one curtain rod up over there. This one doesn't have one because the ones that I bought for in here I have to return because they were like, oh, they're weird. They had, you could hang double rods on them, but they only had one rod with it. You'd have to go find another rod. I don't know why I'd need double curtains in my bedroom anyhow. So I'm going to take those back and just get another one, another black one to go in there. So, nothing really has changed outside, and that is nothing changed in the laundry room. So that is all. We do have somebody, we're getting an estimate from somebody to get that beam in since Jeremy's back is bad. That's going to be a problem for him getting the beam in. So, some guy from Indiana that did the water softener for us, he does all kinds of construction, so he's going to get us an estimate, and if it's within our budget, we are going to hire the beam done, which would be really nice to get that done and get this mess cleaned up and get started on putting the kitchen together. So have a good week.